Is the Acceltra good? It's pretty good. It's not something I would use against super high level armored Grineer units. It's not something I would use against Demolists if I was going to go for a long endurance run in Disruption mode. But against most of the content in the game, I'd say it's a pretty good weapon. The build that I'm using has got viral procs in it. It's got only a 14% chance to proc viral, but that's okay because it's got a pretty high rate of fire. There's a good chance that at least one of the projectiles will proc viral, and it's got hunter munitions and a really high crit chance. So you're going to apply a whole bunch of slash procs and then once in a while a viral proc, and in theory this should be kind of like a universal build. That's what I'm trying to go for, something that's equally good or reasonably good against any enemy type, whether they're armored or unarmored or whatnot. We've got some supporting features for this build. We're running Harrow. Harrow just increases the crit chance by a lot with his Covenant. Excuse me. And he also increases the rate of fire with his Penance and the reload speed. I'm going to change the arcanes here for some ones that focus on the primary. So Arcane Rage. And we'll go with another Arcane Rage as well. So this is going to increase the damage by a lot. In total, 240% if both of them go off. But you do have to get headshots with it, and it's kind of hard to get headshots with the weapon. And finally, we're going to run with Crit Buff Cat. Crit Buff Cat increases our crit chance by 60%. That's a flat bonus if I recall correctly. So the Acceltra should be getting a lot of orange crits and red crits once we get it. Once we get all our buffs active. So we'll start with some Corrupted Heavy Gunners. Actually, you know what? We're going to start with something that works quite well. We're going to go up against some Ancients. Ancient Disruptors are not bad. We're not going to pause the AI. We're going to let them hit us because we want to take damage. These guys don't stay frozen. Holy crap. This thing's doing a lot of damage. This is unbuffed. Still doing a lot of damage. It's doing really good against these guys. Yeah, it's doing excellent against the Ancient Disruptors. So that's the kind of damage that we'd really like to see against high-level enemies. It completely mopped the floor with those guys. So let's go with some Corpus Techs. I've already done this test before, so I know that these enemies will take slightly longer the higher we go up. Alright, so it was a little bit slower for the Corpus Tech, but it still did pretty good. Now we're going to go with some Heavy Gunners. Grab some energy. This is where you'll see the weapons start to have difficulty against armored units. Try to aim for the head generally. You know what? Actually, it's not doing that bad. Get out of here. I think it was doing better when they're clustered together, because then the AoEs were overlapping. We're out of ammo. Let's get the Crypt Buff Cat back again. There we go. Oh, she's still dead. Ah, whatever. Let's just finish these guys off. Guess they don't want to shoot at me. Alright. Unbuffed. Yeah, they want to shoot at me after the buff goes away. Thanks. So you only have a couple reloads with the weapon, so... yeah, it's clearly not... We're out of ammo again already. Let's kill these guys off. The final test will go up against the Bombards. Corrupted Bombards. These guys are a little bit easier to kill because their armor is just slightly different. Let's go ahead and get Crypt Buff Cat back again. But these guys are extremely dangerous because their rockets home in on you, and a single rocket will kill you. Well, will kill my hero. Oh! Yeah, I got hit. What do I think of the weapon? It's not bad. As you can see here, it's really ammo inefficient against armored units. Oh, about to go down. Man, those rockets do a lot of damage. Well, that's the Acceltra. Would I recommend the weapon? I would recommend it. I'd say it's good against most of the content of the game. I would not use it, like I said, on like a long endurance run where you're up against armored units in arbitrations, or disruption mode where you've got like the super tanky guys, unless you've got a really strong pistol to take down the really tanky dudes. But yeah, that's my impression of the Acceltra. Thanks for watching. See you next time.